Hi, what's up, guys? So back with another one here. Now, today I want to just share very kind of exciting moment from tournament over the weekend. It's honestly, it's a, I guess call it a tragedy. It's a fighting game tournament tragedy. I can't remember the last time I've seen something like this. Just massive drop, a lot on the line. So who am I talking about? Here we go, right? It just happened at Esports World Cup out there in Sweden or whatever. So I'm talking about this guy down here, number 5, Itabashi Zangief. He finished 5th, right? $2,500. But he had a chance at first. He had a chance of guaranteeing himself top 3. I mean, he cooks Bonchan. You know what? Let's say this one little mistake costing him $5,000. I feel like that's a fair way to put it. I feel like he would have finished 2nd, right? 5K on the line off one mistake. So what am I talking about? We got the clip ready to go. We got some cool insight as well. If you missed it, if you watch it, you know what I'm talking about. If you miss it though, you're in for a treat. Like, oh, you like this stuff? You like me? Am I laughing? Not laughing. You like me enjoying other people's misfortune? I don't know. It's just an interesting story. What can I say? But hit that sub button and let's go. All right, so here we go. So if you don't know, EWC, ton of money on the line. So congratulations to both Kawano and Itazan. They already qualified. They already qualified by making top 8. They qualified for the finals here. But this is them in winner semis, of course. So the winner goes to winners finals, guaranteed top 3. And look at this, final game, final round. And here we go. So final game, final round. Itazan playing the newly buffed Zangief against Kawano, who switched. Oh my god, that's massive. From Luke to Akuma, but he's still learning the character. Life lead, really good position for Itazan actually. He's kind of in control right now. He sees the finish line. It's right there. Patience. Yeah, can't challenge that fireball, right? There's no hurt box. The god middle. Excuse me. Uh-oh. All right, we'll talk about it later. Just watch it. Itazan did a full breakdown. But it all started off that, right? It all started off that. Oof. Horrible position right now. Horrible position right now. Ouch. Ouch. All right, that's a wrap. It's over. Unless. That's 1. So he chose damage. Here we go again. Knee. He's got the burnout. Perfect spacing, right? From there, perfect spacing. Kill. And you're dead. And cut to the player. And look at him. He knows. Even Kawano is laughing. You see, Kawano knows as well. Yep. You still, all you gotta do is shake his hand. So why are we laughing? Of course, if you play the game, you know. If you don't, but he's on 1 right here. This is checkmate situation. The only way he's not gonna win is if he drops the combo. And he drops the combo. Super easy combo, super basic combo. And that's kind of just what I want to talk about today here. Damn, that's an insane drop too. This is a pro. This is the best Zangief in the world dropping that kind of that combo. But anyway, so what happened? What happened? Well, luckily, Itazan, after the tournament, he just put out like a big ass like tweet chain explaining everything that went down here. But the first thing I want to say, everybody thought that this combo drop right here, right? Zangief has a, after the headbutt, he's got like a advanced combo that everyone always does, right? It's very weird. It's hell stab, was it down forward medium punch in a double quarter circle forward. So it's a difficult, even for Zangief players, it's difficult. Everyone thought he went for that and dropped it. So like, oh, understandable. That's a hard combo. Itazan said that's not what happened. That's not what happened. So let's go back and break it down from his tweets from the very beginning. This is always interesting. I love it when the top players give an insight on what's happening. But first off, so the first thing he says, ready? So that whole sequence started, ready? Demon flip, lariat whips. So Itazan said, he said, I have a mind of steel in the Akuma matchup. No matter what, do not do double lariat. If you watch the rest of the set, he avoids using that move because this is what can happen, right? He can demon flip behind. That move is supposed to have an anti-hitbox behind, but it doesn't. So he's like, I messed up. I cracked. I shouldn't have done that, but unfortunately he did it. And then that leads to this sequence right here. So he said, you know, I started off with a mistake. You know, I kind of flustered here, but I didn't choke. So right here, he said, I did a great thing. I took the fireball on purpose, right? So look, see, because if he blocks, if he drive impacts, if he does anything, he gets burnt out. So he said, I took the fireball on purpose. He took the fireball on purpose to protect his drive. And then I took the next fireball on purpose as well. See, he took both of them on purpose. So he's thinking ahead, right? He's like, I got to take this fireball. I got to take this fireball. I got to take this fireball right now. Kawano backs off. Then he says, I did a great thing. He's like, I just parried the drive impact on reaction, right? He's like, yes, I did that on reaction. He says here, though, maybe I messed up. Maybe doing a back throw into the corner was a better choice. But in that moment, he chose to just go for this move, the double suplex, right? He said he got excited, right? He got excited. He wanted to put some pressure on Kawano here and do some damage. So he did double suplex right there. And now he said he controlled his drive gauge just enough, right? See how little? He's so good. But you see how little drive gauge he has right here? So he said, I managed my drive gauge just enough so he could still drive impact, right? See? The double route. If he didn't control that, he never would have got that DI. He never would have got that DI. He never would have got the stun. So he's like, that was amazing as well. He's like, my gauge control in that situation was amazing to make sure that I didn't burn myself out. I got myself right to that 1 pixel to get the guaranteed DI. Again, that was amazing. And then he said, and now his humanity shows. So this is like, he's like, this is where my humanity showed, right? He's like, in my head, I was telling myself, all I have to do is not drop this combo. Like, all I have to do is win. Or all I have to do is not drop this combo and I win. But the pressure got to him. And now this is where things got interesting too. Because this happens to me all the time, right? So earlier I was talking about that difficult combo right here. Right? Bop, bop. And now this is Hell Stab in a double lariat. So the combo drops. Everyone thought that he went for the difficult combo and he messed up. He said that's not what he went for. He was just trying to do super. He was trying to do the baby combo. So he writes, when you have lethal, so like when you have checkmate situation, you should pick the route that is most, stable. You should prioritize a route that is very, very stable. So he said, the Hell Stab level 2 combo is very difficult, so I always try to avoid it when possible. He said, for this route, he went for the standard headbutt level 2, right? That's what everyone was saying to do. The problem is that he hasn't practiced that combo. Since this game got updated, the timing changed apparently on this route. So he's like, I haven't been using this combo since the update came out. If he had gone for the quote-unquote difficult combo that he does all the time, he would have landed it and he would have won. Instead, he went for the easier combo that he doesn't practice. He lost. This is guaranteed unless he did like YOLO level 1, EXDP, block damage, he was done. And then his final tweet is very, very sad. Final quote. Now that I think about it, he's like, I probably should have just gone for the difficult route. He probably should have just gone for that one right there. But damn. So he lost that match. He dropped into losers. He lost his next one. He finished 5th place. Like I said, he got $2,500. Now, if he just finished that combo, he would have been at least top 3, maybe top 2. He lost a lot of money right there, but just tragic moment right here. And it's kind of something, when he said that, I knew that because it's happened to me all the time. Now, I don't have any good advice for you. I don't have any good advice because it just happened to him. It's happened to me. I know it's probably happened to a lot of you as well, but I think it's like when you're playing in tournament, everyone always says, go for the easy combo, right? Like, don't try and style. Don't try and go for anything fancy. Go for the easy combo because, you know, pressure's on, stress is on. Go for the easy combo. That's not right. That's incorrect advice. I guess I do have some advice. Don't go for the easy combo. Go for the combo that you practice. Go for the combo that you are comfortable with. Go to the combo that you do in training mode. Go for the combo that you practice, because otherwise that could happen. It's happened to me too, where it's like, oh man, hold on. Let me keep it simple. Let me just keep it real simple. Do a real basic B&B, but it's not a B&B that I do all the time. I mess it up. I got the timing wrong, or I forgot a part change or something like that, right? You kind of get in your own head when you're playing in tournament. Your mind's churning at like 10,000 thoughts per second and everything, right? You overthink, you get in too deep, boom, you choke. Just practice, practice, practice. Do what you practiced in the match and let it run. And otherwise, this won't happen to you right there. But yeah, anyway, there you go. If you saw it live, you probably were like, what the hell? And I don't know if my breakdown here did it justice, but that's an insane drop, especially from a pro. I don't even know. That's like one of those things in soccer, the clips in soccer of where like the guy dribbles past the goalie and the goal's wide open. It's just him and he just kicks it out. He just misses the open net right there. It was basically like that in fighting games. I haven't seen something like that at this level in a very, very, very long time. Itazan, don't worry. I'm still, even though you play Zangief, I'm still a fan. Hopefully you recover. He qualified for EWC, so hopefully he can get some revenge at the main event. Just have to pray that for him, he's got to pray that Zangief is not nerfed by then. This was definitely his chance. The Zangief buffs are big. He's the best in the world. People aren't used to new Zangief yet. He had and he let it go. Anyway, there you go. That's it for this one. What do you think? Did you see it live? How are you feeling? How about you? Have you ever choked like this in tournament? I've definitely done it. I've choked like this. I'm talking like dozens of times in tournament. But that's another key thing about playing in tournaments is like getting these high pressure, high stress situations and being able to make the right choice or do the right play. Damn, now get me fired up. I want to go back in. But yeah, anyway, there you go. like always, you're still watching. Thank you. Hit that sub button. Leave a comment. EWC's happening. Well, Evo's next. The big one. Evo's next. I guess CEO is the next big one, huh? CEO, and then Evo, and then EWC. There's a lot of high-level fighting game stuff coming through. I won't be at any of them, but we'll be watching on YouTube. But, yeah. All right, I'll see you next one. Peace.